Hello and welcome to your standing glutes and thighs workout. Today you will either need a towel or slider and optional, but if you'd like to make your workout a little bit more juicy, feel free to grab a booty band, and I have added the recommended fabric band in the description down below. Without further ado, if you are deciding to bring the band on, feel free to strap it on now. If not, no worries at all. We are going to start right in the same position. We are starting with our right leg connected to the slider or the towel into a back lunge. Reminder that the standing leg, in this case your left, make sure that the knee does not go past the ankles or the shin, and really distributing the weight on your left toes equally so that you're able to slide your towel or slider easily and fluidly back and forth here. Breath work is inhalation as we drive that knee towards the floor, hovering, and exhaling to bring that towel or slider into neutral. Great work, everyone. And if you'd like to make this a little bit more challenging, feel free to go slower. Taking 1 second slower makes a huge difference, and you can even pause a little bit longer at the bottom position. Nice work, everyone. Keep going. Today's workout is a no repeat workout, so once we do one exercise, you don't have to see it again, unless we're doing both sides, of course. But let's go ahead and do one more strong full rep in this lunge right here before switching sides. Awesome. And let's go ahead and switch sides. You already know the drill here. Synchronizing your breath with this body movement. You've already done it once. See if you can challenge yourself to go even slower. Really pushing your toes against that sliding surface, really feeling your glutes and your thighs really activating here. If you don't feel your glutes working here as much, make sure to lean your torso even further down past 45 as you lower that back knee, hovering off of the floor and really focusing on squeezing your glutes. Imagine you have $1 million bills in between your glutes as you extend your leg nice and hovering off of the floor. Nice work, everyone. Let's do one more full strong rep right here. Beautiful work, everyone. Next up, we are doing our right leg on the sliding surface. Left leg is firmly planted as we extend that right leg out and away from your midline. We're hip hinging from the waist, sticking your booty back behind you, and then bringing yourself back into our neutral starting position. If you like to make this a little bit more challenging, you can have your arms in front of you and also keeping your hips nice and pointed forward. A reminder, this is a hip hinge exercise, so as we bend slightly into the left knee, making sure you're really pushing your hips back. This movement not only gets your glutes, but you're also gonna firmly feel this in your inner thighs as well. Breathing through this one, inhaling as you extend your leg out, and exhaling to bring that leg back into the starting position. As we bring that leg in, really squeezing through the inner thighs, your core, and the whole midline here. Nice work. Keep going. You got this. We have one more full strong rep coming up right here before we switch to the opposite side. Nice work, everyone. Let's go ahead and switch sides. We've already done it once. Now, see if you can make this a little bit more challenging. See if you can go a little bit slower to make this movement extra juicy. Checking in with the stable leg, in this case, our right. Make sure that the right knee doesn't go past the right toes. That's an indicator that you're not doing a hip hinge, so really making sure that you check in, look down, and if not, really shifting your hips back until your knees are in line with your shins. And you see your beautiful toes. Yes. Keep going. Looking so strong, everyone. 3 more reps right here. We have one last rep right here. Make this the strongest one in this exercise. Beautiful. And let's go ahead and switch back to our first side, which was our right leg with the sliding surface. We're gonna be now transitioning into a forward lunge with that right leg. Left leg is slightly bent. We're gonna go ahead and add a twist. Now this is an optional twist, so if you don't wanna add it, no worries at all. But we are gonna be either way doing a forward lunge, pressing forward. Make sure that front knee doesn't go past the shins. Make sure it's in line as we come forward. If you are using the band today, make sure to strap it on to make this movement a little bit more juicy. Really bringing tension into that front thigh, really feeling your glutes and thighs in this one here. Optional twist, if you are adding that twist, make sure that your elbows are coming behind you, so you're really getting into your obliques, so you really feel your midline. And of course, if you want to make this more challenging, really sinking down low, or I should say lower. See if you can really keep that back knee as close to the floor as you possibly can. And if you want a little bit more support, feel free to come a little bit out of it and a little bit higher off of the ground. Keep going, everyone. Breathing through it. Inhaling as we stand up and exhaling to come forward into our lunge and twist. Beautiful work here. Keep breathing through it. We have last 3 reps right here. One last rep on this side right here. Boom, and let's go ahead and switch sides. Let's get right into it. You already know the drill. As we get deeper into our workout, reminder to keep focusing on the breath work. I know these are challenging exercises, but trust me, you're gonna feel amazing after we finish. During is usually a process. Sometimes our mind is like, why am I here, right? But trust me, trust the process, and just know that I'm proud of you for showing up today. By this point, you should be starting to feel your glutes and your thighs working. If not, for some reason, feel free to take it a little bit deeper, a little bit lower, and also slowing down the tempo. visualizing the muscles engaging here. You should also start to feel your core activated here. Although we are not doing crunches or sit-ups in this workout, we are firmly activating through the core, keeping your torso nice and strong as we dynamically move through the legs today. I am so proud of you. Let's do one more strong rep in this exercise right here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and bring the sliding surface back into the starting leg on our right. We are bringing the torso more into a 45-degree angle. Keep it there statically as we just move the right leg into extension behind you, and then flex that knee back into the other knee in the starting position. So meet it together in the center. As we're kicking back today, imagine you're kicking a locked door behind you, so you're really driving with that heel. If you'd like to make this a little bit more challenging, you do have the option to bring your fingertips down onto the floor besides that front leg or in front of it slightly, but also making sure if you are taking this version that your back is completely flat, so you're not arching your low back, you're keeping your tailbone all the way up to the upper back nice and flat, as if you can balance a glass of water behind your low back. If you are using your booty band, it's gonna look exactly the same. You are just amplifying this exercise by adding more resistance. Looking so strong, everyone. I know this one is starting to burn, but really making sure you're breathing through it, exhaling to kick that right leg to extension behind you, and inhaling to bring it back into our starting position. Keep breathing through it, everyone. We have last 3 reps right here before switching sides. Last strong rep right here. Awesome work. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Minimal resting here. Maximum effort. The good news is we're actually more than halfway through our workout today. We are almost at the finish line. So really making every single rep in these remaining exercises your best one, since it's the last few minutes for yourself today to get stronger. Reminder that as we do get tired, your form starts to get compromised. Not saying that yours is, but just checking in, making sure that your torso is leaning into that nice and beautiful 45-degree angle. And also you're kicking firmly with that left heel as the left toes firmly are equidistant, pressing into that sliding surface. Really maximizing this exercise by going even slower. You got this. We have one last strong rep coming up right here. Nice work, everyone. We have made it to the last and final exercise of the day. We are starting back with that right foot with the slider, taking one beautiful squat, opening to the side in a traveling squat. Then we simply alternate the sides. So now opening back into a traveling squat and then back into a narrow squat. If you are using the booty band, make sure to strap it over your shins or in the middle of your lower leg. Contrary to the whole workout today, we've been strapping it above the knees, but for this one, make sure you strap it in the lower half of the leg. So you really get the maximum activation for our sidelines. So your outer glutes, your hips, and your outer thighs, and also your inner thighs as we switch and bring the leg, dragging that towel or slider in as we come back before switching sides. Looking so strong, everyone. Seeing if you can maximize this exercise a little bit more. If you do, it can stay nice and low without coming up all the way up into the standing position or the starting position in a squat. Make sure to keep it nice and low. You can do it. I know you're starting to feel this one. We just have last 3 more strong reps. Give this your best last few reps of your workout today. We spend so much time for other people and caring for other people that we lose a lot of time for ourselves. So take this as your last few minutes for yourself today and do this for you. Do not give up. You didn't come this far to give up yet. Make these last few reps your best and strongest reps. You can get a little bit more depth, a little bit more into the sliding. All right, this is it. Last rep on each side right here. Staying nice and strong, breathing through it. Do not hold your breath. And that is it. You are done. I am so proud of you for showing up for yourself today. Just know that that is the most important thing that you can do for yourself, especially when it comes to progression. Hope y'all have a wonderful day and see y'all in the next one.